Hello everyone, my name is Scales1, and today we're going to be playing a bit more of Kerbal Space Program. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Yeah, I'm actually recording these faster than I can upload them. I have only uploaded the first episode so far. So this is going to be the last one I upload before I upload the rest, before I upload the rest of them. Oh yeah, that's right, I upgraded the tracking station last time, and the launch pad and all that. Alright. So let's see, our reputation's pretty good. What contracts can we get? We have 2 active contracts. Ugh. Test the stack separator. I don't want to do that. No. I know it'll reduce my reputation, but I don't want to do that. Two tourists. Ooh, launch site. That's easy enough to do. Well, whatever. I'll take that. It's easy money. I don't even have to do anything with her. I can go into here. Oh, that's right. We have someone in orbit we need to get down. Well, let me test this decoupler real quick. We'll just put a stay Putnik. And we'll go over here to coupling. We'll just grab a Rockamaxter and decoupler. And we'll flip it around so that it faces downwards and doesn't. And we'll just launch. So we'll test the contract test requirements, and that's free money right there. And then we'll deorbit our Kerbal, get Jeb back to Earth. Kerbin, whatever. Thank you. 4,000. That's just. Whatever. Let's just recover this flight. Didn't even lose any money. Done. Anyway, I do believe we have something in orbit that we need to get down. Yes, we do. We have an orbiting ship. It's T. Oh, it's T minus a maneuver node. That's right. I was setting a maneuver node in the last episode. Alright, so how much fuel does Jeb have left? He has 46 units. And what's our maneuver node looking like? Not so good. Well, let's retrograde like crazy and bring this thing down into the atmosphere, I guess. Wait, what's our periaps right now? We want 72,000. We need our periaps to be 38,000 is fine. It's only 24 meters per second. I think we can do it. Turn on stability assist and oops. Get right over to that maneuver node. No, go back. This is basically an anti-normal burn. Wait. Let me test something. Well, let's look at our maneuver. That's open. Doors. Let's review data that's in here. High over Kerbin. Yeah, okay. Did we get any low data? Let's read that again. High over Kerbin, high over Kerbin, high over Kerbin, high over Kerbin, high over Kerbin. We did not actually get any low data. So our altitude should be low enough now. Actually, no, it isn't. We'll just deorbit. We don't need. We'll get the low data some other time. It's not hard to get. Oh wait, we've already gotten that. That's right. We already got those on our suborbital flights. You know what? Let's do this the easy way. Let's go here. Let's warp the next maneuver. Right, what's our periaps at? 36,000? Good enough for me. We still have a ton of fuel. But it's gonna have to be wasted, unfortunately. We definitely have way more than we needed. Oh, we still have one more mystery goo experiment. We didn't need it. Jebediah? You may orient your capsule towards the wind. Hang on, let me drop you at a time acceleration here. Make sure your capsule's oriented to the wind. And for those people who are wondering, no, I am not going to talk politics. Even though I'm recording this a day after the inauguration ceremony. Alright, we're getting very close to the atmosphere. We need to point our ship like there's where I assume it's gonna be. Alright, we've entered the atmosphere. This looks like about right. Let's just carefully adjust that a bit more. I mean, heck, we got nothing to lose here. But we're coming in at orbital velocity. Things are starting to heat up, it looks like. Parachute's ready to go, let's go. Yes, I know. It's not a large ship, though. We get to see a beautiful fireworks display here of the ship heating up as it enters the atmosphere. Looks good. Everything's looking good. Things are looking good. No overheat warnings. And I think we passed peak heating. Look at that, though. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, we're passing peak heating. You know, I might just make Jeb PVA. No, I'm not. I've already lost Jeb once, thanks to the realm of glitches. Wow, I only used 4 units of ablator on that? Ah, it's dark out. Yep, there we go, our parachute. We're gonna decouple the heat shield as soon as that thing fully expands. Actually, you know what, let's just jettison it now. Bye, heat shield. Have a nice trip. Nobody's gonna miss you. We're very rapidly slowing down. And we are on a safe landing trajectory. I really wish they could put some effort into making things maybe go at 10 times regular speed while still using physics calculations, but I guess that would be quite hard. Never mind, squad, it's fine how it is. I mean, if you have to use physics, if you're thrusting with ion engines, it's pretty stupid, but... Min pressure! Right, time to recover this thing, and Jebediah Kerman could come home, being the first kerbal to ever orbit Kerbin. Alrighty, man, we got a productive day. Look at all this science! We are rolling in science! We got our monopropellant back. Excuse me there, I was coughing. Actually, no, I have a thing in my throat. Anyway. It didn't give me any reputation to have orbited the Kerbal. Really? Wow, alright, let's go back to mission control. We should be booming with contracts. Hang on now, explore the Mun. Expires in 4 days. How many... We get a max of 7, so I'll just keep that around. Just so we can have it. I don't want to test anything in flight over Kerbin. How many do we have active? We need to build a plane for that. So let's go over to the space plane hangar. Let's build our plane up. I don't like it. May have to use a cockpit. Aerodynamic. Actually, wait, what are we doing? Leave. Don't save. Just leave. I have a better idea. Research and development. We have 144 science. Look at all this loads of stuff we can get. Rockamax brand adapter. Holy crap, I don't think I'm ready for that. What do you need, though? This would be useful. Yes, this would be useful. That would be beyond useful. But, so let's start with, I guess, getting flight control would be useful, but it gives us a reaction wheel. I'm not sure I need that. Heck, wait, so 45 would bring us to 99. So that would be within the reach, so we can get that and then this. But we want landing. Oh, we need flight control before we can unlock landing. I don't think we need any of that. That's huge. Not ready for those kinds of parts yet. We don't need the structural parts, so sure, we'll get flight control. And we'll get aerodynamics. Because that gives us a better jet engine anyway. Anyway, let's go back here to the space plane hangar with our new parts. And we can finally build a plane. I don't even care if we don't have better landing gear yet, so capsule, get out of here. We want a better thing now. So let's go to aerodynamics, grab a circular intake, pop that on the front. Hurrah! So now we want to go to fuel tanks. We want a Mark 1 liquid fuel fuselage. Put that on there. Another Mark 1 liquid fuel fuselage. That's a couple of Mark 1 liquid fuel fuselages. How much do these contain? 400 each. That should be more than enough. Actually, no, we'll pop one more on. Then we'll go over here to engines. We shall grab ourselves a Weasley turbofan engine. Look at that! Isn't that much more cute than this thing? It's not as cute, is it? Much more cute, but not as cute. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, here's where we could have used that better landing gear, but it's not that big of a deal. Got our nose wheel. Back needs to attach on this side. Look at that beauty. Looks incredibly ugly, actually. But you know what? That's not important. Need wings. What am I thinking? I need wings. Of course I need wings. Alright, let's bring out the swept wings. Bring them out and attach them. Right here should be a good place. See, look at that. They look better already. Need to be straight. They must be straight. Yeah, it's good enough. And the center mass, center of lift checks out. So let's just move this landing gear here forward just a bit. Right here looks like a better place for it anyway. Nope, that's too far up. It works! Ha 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 ha. How does that work? No, you stay in the center. Now we have actual plane parts. Hip hip. Hurrah! Hip hip. Hurrah! Fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Kerbal Space Program Wing Physics, save me, please! Save me, Kerbal Space Program Wing Physics! Ah, Lord! Anyhow. So we got our Mark 1 inline cockpit. Yeah, this looks pretty good, actually. Now, we could use some science experiments, because everything can use science experiments. So, first off, where's the center of mass relative to the center of lift? We could add just a bit more, move the center of mass just a bit further back. So let's go grab some science experiments. We're going to take this thing, we're going to pop it on there. And we're going to put this back on here. It actually looks really long and stupid now. We're going to take this and we're going to move it slightly back here, just so it looks just a bit nicer. That looks fine, I guess. Now it looks really long and ugly. Eh, well, it'll do its job. Have a Mist-Steady Goo. Have a couple of these, actually. Pop them right there. Have a 2 hot thermometer. Couple of these. Couple of barometers in the center. That's all the science experiments we have. In a nutcase. A nutcase in a nutshell. Science plain. I spelled plain wrong. Whatever. Launch. Let's get this thing off the ground. Oh, fuck. This is just going to be a test flight. I want to land and recover this thing. Maybe not on the runway, because this runway is really terrible to land on. Oh, dear. No, Jebediah, get out of the cockpit. Brakes. So we want to engage our brakes. Activate the engine and disengage our brakes. Look at that. It's already doing better than the Juno basic jet engine. Hey, oh, there's no control surfaces. I think I may have overlooked something. Ow. What the fuck happened? Think we could use those better landing gear. Why does it collide? Why? Why? It shouldn't collide with the runway. The runway is so frickin'. So he wasn't actually killed till 23 seconds after engine ignition. Damn. Jebediah is a survivor. So we want to revert back to the spaceplane hangar, obviously. Because I was planning, let's look at the center mass here. Let's grab a couple of radial mounted parachutes and we'll put them over the center of mass, like so. So that way we can deploy the parachutes when we want to. So activate the engine, there we go. Anyway, but obviously there's some issues with the landing gear colliding into the runway. I don't see how. Shouldn't. It's perfectly fine. And yeah, we need control surfaces. So please wait while I kill myself trying to attach these. Center lives still fine? Center lives still fine. Anyway, let's get some control surfaces out here. Control surfaces. I can never find them. There you are, control. Elevon 1. Just a basic Elevon. Did I actually do that? In like 10 seconds as opposed to 30 minutes? I must be a god. Haha. Sorry if you're religious, didn't mean to offend you. Why does it say deploy retracted? That's strange. We want to get rid of pitch and we actually fuck. What do we want to get rid of that? We want to get pitch and roll. We just want actually why are we getting rid of pitch? We want to get rid of yaw and roll. This one we gotta get rid of pitch and roll. This one we also want to get rid of yaw and roll. We're gonna keep roll on this one. We're gonna keep the inner ones. Get rid of roll. Right. Now we save it again and we launch. Okay, we're good to go. Brakes engage. We have our brakes engaged. We're throttling up to. Actually, let's. Jebediah! Why? I am sorry. Why did I revert? I could have just flown with Jebediah. Anyway, get out of there, Jebediah. You've had enough time in the spotlight. Valentina, get in there. Save, launch. Let's go. Because Valentina is the avionics kerbal. She is to be assigned to all avionic missions. Actually, let's keep the throttle just a bit lower. Let's say 3/4 of the way and launch. Lift off. Whatever. Look at all that yaw control. Because this runway is really bumpy. In fact, no, let's throttle up. Let's throttle up. Get off the ground, please. Why? Why do you collide with the runway? Or to launch. Let's try this again. I think it was just me, not. I forgot to enable stability assist. Well then, that might have something to do with it. Let's turn stability control back on. Let's throttle up and engage the engine. I just need stability control to compensate for the yaw. I don't care about the pitch. Just compensate for the yaw. Apparently I can't use stability control while trying. Is it the landing gear are backwards? Like, this doesn't make sense. Why would the landing gear crash into the runway every single time? You know what, just screw it. Throttle up to 100%. Get this thing off the damn runway. Stability control. No. Why? What happened? Why? Why? Yeah, well, this Kerbal space program in a nutshell. Just, I mean, that's why my virtual launch is there. Stability control. Yes, Valentina, keep the thing on a straight course, but don't destroy it. I'm gonna zoom in very closely to the wheels and see what happens here. Take off. I think I know what's going on. I need to revert to the spaceplane hangar. It's the suspension on the wheels. Yeah, I don't want any spring strength. At least don't want any spring strength that's actually ridiculous. Like you guys are doing. No spring strength. Okay? No spring strength. Let's try this again. Save, launch, Valentina, let's go. I don't even care if Jebediah, we're just going. Good, you're Valentina. And activate engine. Let's zoom in closer this time. Good. Good. Good, you are not exploding. Not yet, at least. What the fuck? That was better that time, but it's the damn spring strength. I'm just gonna turn everything to its lowest value. Okay, I'm just gonna turn you, dampener strength, maximum. Dampener strength, maximum. Absolute maximum. Disabled. Steering direction, normal. Friction control, 1,000 per. No, just auto. Save, launch, let's go. Dampeners at maximum, let's go. If it fails, I'll just turn the dampeners like to as minimum as they can go. Just to keep the wheels nice and tidy. Actually, I think maybe turning the spring strength down was not the way to go. Yeah, that might make it explode sooner. Yeah, this isn't working. The wheels are glitching through the casing. Oh crap. Stability control. No. Yes, it's working. Ow, I think I need to remove one of the fuselages. Right, so I think this thing might actually be too heavy to get off the ground. It's gonna need one of the fuselages to be removed, and fuck it. Let's go back here, we'll turn the dampening strength back to what it was. I think it was 1, right? Yeah, it was 1. And the spring strength will also, we'll turn that up to maximum. Launch. Let's get this thing off the damn ground. Should have enough pitch strength to lift off. There's no reason for it not to, but it's going to need 100% thrust for this. I can see that clearly. You asshole, stability control. I'm going to engage the brakes, turn on stability control, activate engine, so that means activate the brakes, hit T, throttle up to 100%, activate the engine, and release the brakes. And we should be flying like a bird. No, stability control. Don't do this to me! What the actual... Where's the menu? Oh, there's one piece of the plane alive. It's why it hasn't showed the menu yet. They made something fly. Wait, what? It's actually gliding. Oh, now it's dead. Oh, fuck. What have we done? We broke science. Wait, what? We're glitching this thing to jump off the ground. What the actual fuck? Wait. What are we focusing? It's the landing gear. Ha ha ha. Enabled. Fuck you. Oh boy, let's revert flight to the Spaciplan hangar. Spaciplan hangar. Close intake, open intake. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do here is we're gonna need to just steer, really. Oh, the steering wasn't enabled. Let's save this and launch it again! The same procedure, we're gonna get this thing in the air, we're gonna fly over to that place, and we're gonna build a wall and keep them all out. No scales, no. Do not get political. No politicalities will be allowed. Not in today's episode, not in any episode ever. Valentina, I trust you to keep this thing straight. I will help you, though. Why the... Just... Why? Why does shit crash into the land? What? Fly by the moon. Oh. Note. Right, I'm terrible at building planes. I am sorry. I can't build anything. So, let's revert flight. If you're please, someone, let me know what I'm doing wrong. What's going on with this? There's no reason for it to for the landing gear to just crash into the runway and explode. You know, I'm gonna turn the spring strength is already up. The damper strength is fully up. What the actual fuck? What am I missing here? Like, why is this not working? There's no reason for it not to work. Is this gonna work? Is that what the whole problem the whole time? I'm gonna move this landing gear forward just a bit. I want it to be behind the center mass, but ahead of that wing. That's so colliders don't panic. This is gonna brush the engine on the ground, but why? There's no reason for this not to work. There's literally no reason for this not to work. I'll try one more time, then I'm gonna end the episode, I guess. I'm just calling this episode The Plane Fails. Just plain fails. Haha, plain puns. Stability control. There's no reason for you not to. Hey, what exactly happens here that causes the wheels to explode? Because every single... They bounce! I've turned the suspension all the way up, and it's causing the damn thing to bounce. That's why it's exploding every single time. The first time it was just exploding because the landing gear were crashing into because the landing gear were placed incorrectly. That's my guess. I'm just gonna turn the dampeners back down to what they were, save it, and launch. One last time. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. I don't know what's going on with this plane. There's no reason for it not to fly. There is no reason for it not to fly, Z. No. You stay on that runway, son. Now, if we look at this thing again, it should fly perfectly. There is no reason for it not to fly. Are you kidding me? Why? Look, it would be better if I had just attached the regular wheels onto it. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Why does it collide into the damn runway? Does it collide into the damn runway? What's going on? That should not happen. I give up. Bring me back to this. Revert flight to Spaceplane Hangar. I don't want to lose the reputation for this bullshit. I'm gonna need better landing gear. That's what I need next. I can't. This fixed landing gear just doesn't work. It's just like, nope. Fucking fail. Where's the runway? The runway just may be just too bumpy. And honestly, I can't deal with the runway being too bumpy. 75,000 for an upgrade. But I have 276,000 for an upgrade right now. So I could upgrade that, and it might fix the problem. But I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to go to the vehicle assembly building, and I'm going to build a lunar probe, but I'm not going to launch it in this episode. I'm just going to build the probe itself. Actually, wait. No, I can't. I just need to build a flyby probe, though. Do I have any solar panels? No, I just have batteries. Fuck. Alright, I'm leaving this episode here, everyone. Hope y'all enjoyed watching this episode. I had a lot of fun making it. Hope you had a lot of fun watching it. That's the same thing I just said. Scales, you need to work on this outro. And I will see you all in another video, another time. Goodbye.